Free, free, free Palestine!
Well, tonight, a mixed welcome for President Biden here in Boston as protesters were on hand at his James Taylor fundraiser in the city. But plenty of supporters paid big money to get close to the 2024 presidential candidate. WBZ's Brandon Truitt is live in Boston for us tonight, where the president is currently. Brandon.
Hey, David, this was the third and final stop of the day for the president in Boston. The supporters still out here now moving into a rally after picketing for quite some time. It's our understanding they brought the president through the back door of the Truitt Theater, where he was introduced around 7:20, and he is already on his way to Logan Airport. These protesters were kept about 2 blocks away. Now, there were hundreds of pro-Palestinian protesters here on Tremont Street. At its peak, the demonstrators were lined up 4 or 5 people deep and spanned roughly 2 blocks. Now, the demonstrators compared President Biden to a war criminal. They said he had blood on his hands. This group strongly opposes the Biden administration's financial support of Israel and how that money has, in their words, helped kill Palestinian civilians in Gaza. They're calling for an end to that financial aid and more.
The money, I mean, of course, like we pressure for a ceasefire and also stopping the facilitation of lies to the American people, because the way that the U.S. government has been telling the story about Palestine, it ignores the 75 years of colonization that Palestinian people have gone through. It ignores the reality of an apartheid state. You have different rules for different people.
So the fundraiser itself that the president attended is continuing in the Truitt Theater, just about 2 blocks from here, set to be headlined by James Taylor. This is just one of multiple stops, David, that the president is making this week on a fundraising blitz.
And Brandon, the president is making headlines tonight for something he said today about the reason he's running for re-election.
Yeah, David, this was at a private event earlier, and it was really some of the first insight that we got into President Biden's reasoning for running again, where he said, quote, "If Trump wasn't running, I'm not sure I'd be running. We cannot let him win." Now, this comes just days after President Trump told, at a campaign event, told his supporters, where he called President Biden the, quote, "destroyer of American democracy." David, these two seeming to already go at it again. 2024, not that far away.
It'll be interesting to see what the reaction is to something the president said here in Boston. Brandon, thank you so much.